Hello, everyone, and welcome to Exploring Awesome. This is a bonus episode. As you may know, we do an episode the first Tuesday or Wednesday of every month where I bring in experts who are living awesome lives, and we talk to them about how we could live a more awesome life. I'm doing a series on meditation this month because October is in one of my Facebook groups. I'll put the link down below. The challenge is meditation. And I know for a lot of us, myself included, we've heard the benefits. We know it's good for us, but we do not look forward to it. So we're going to talk to Anna Margolina today. Everyone, I want to introduce you to, she's a good friend of mine. She's a colleague. She's right here in the Pacific Northwest. She works with clients. She's a hypnotist. She's a meditator. She's got a PhD in actual real science. Not one of those other kinds that I don't want to go down that road. But anyway, it's a legitimate science, a legitimate university, accredited and everything. Anyway, everybody, without further ado, Dr. Anna Margolina. Hi, Anna.
Hello, Jim. Thank you. I love meditation.
You love meditation.
Yes,
wow.
I love it. Just give me time. I can do it anywhere. It's my favorite thing to do.
Wow. Okay. Help us love meditation. Before I do that, I want to let you know, if you want to reach out to Anna, please do. Her website is annamargolina.com. You can see it, actually, her name, how to spell it, on the screen right there, Margolina, and reach out. She's a hypnotherapist and a meditation teacher, all these things, and also I don't want to go down that road, but she also does some really cool stuff with qigong too. So just a long list of stuff. Go check her out. Don't trust me. Okay, Anna, we've heard the benefits.
First, tell me, how do you meditate?
Great
how
question.
do you make it difficult?
How do I make it difficult? Probably because I add it to my to-do list. And I go, there's one more thing I got to do. And when am I going to fit that in?
Okay.
And
it's a good plan. It's working.
Okay, yeah, it's working great. It's working fantastic. And then I grudgingly go sit somewhere, and I try to just breathe and focus on the breathing for. My goal is 20 minutes, but my goal right now is about 5 minutes. I'm trying to work back up. I was doing 15 or 20 minutes, but I'm just 5 minutes. Sometimes I make it 2 minutes and I have to stop, and so that's how I'm successfully unhappy doing meditation.
So let's imagine that right in front of you there is this box, this treasure chest. And you look inside, you open the lid, you look inside, and it's empty. And you take all your ideas about meditation, everything you learned, everything that people told you, and put it in this box. And close the lid and just temporarily move it aside.
Okay.
What I learned that people struggle to meditate because they have a fixed idea about meditation. I have to do this. I have to do this. But really, meditation is just this. I love toys. So here you are, a happy turtle, and you are engaged in everything. You're going on Facebook and you look outside and you are fully extended. Your eyes, your ears are all out. And when you are like this, it's so easy to just capture you. Capture your eyes, capture your ears. Have you ever spent a long time finding out what kind of kitten I am, or what kind of animal I am?
No, I have not.
You are lucky, because people do this. So we are extended, and so many things are vying for our attention. They just look at me, listen to me. So turtle from time to time has to go inside. And when you go inside, there's all it is. There's millions of ways to meditate.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. Why we even go online? Why we watching videos? Why we taking those tests? Because we want something to engage our attention.
Yeah.
Something to distract us from millions of other things which we don't want to attend to.
Wow. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So let's imagine if you found this place inside.
Mm-hmm.
How about just your own heart?
Mm.
You know, people say the longest way for any person is from their brain to their heart.
Mm.
Imagine an elevator, and it's right in the middle of your brain.
Okay.
And you close your eyes, and you step into this wonderful elevator, and you start going down from your brain into your heart. And you don't take anything with you. None of the thoughts, none of the worries. Just you in this comfortable elevator. You can fill it with love, smile, joy, laughter. And just keep going. Close your eyes. There is nothing to see there. Hop into your elevator and go into your heart. And look into your heart. And smile into your heart. And just be with your heart. And then come out. You just meditated.
Whoa. That wasn't terrible. That's really, you know, I got to say, one thing that you said really struck me is that we're constantly going online, you know, texting people, whatever, so that we can distract ourselves. You know, we don't want to think about this one thing, whatever that is, that relationship problem, that financial problem, the virus problem, and we're trying to find something else. And really, what if meditation was a way to, you know, distract you from all that?
Exactly. So think of one thing that really bothers you.
Mm-hmm.
One thing that you just cannot get out of, maybe some nasty comment.
Mm-hmm.
Have you experienced that a person just took time of their many activities just to stab you?
Right. When you put it that way, it seems almost nice. I mean, they took time out of their day with all those other things they could have been doing. I mean, they could have been online, they could have been meditating, but they took time out of their day to come and attack me.
To actually type.
God bless
Sometimes
them.
it's long.
Right, sometimes it's very long.
So think about one time
Mm-hmm.
which you're still thinking about, you know, trying to talk to this person who, by the way, cannot hear you.
Right.
So think about this feeling of annoyance. Okay? And then slowly spiral it into your heart. And just look at this issue through the eyes of your heart. And just notice, just without coming out, just notice and tell me what is different. How your heart looks at it.
That's weird because I don't really have anything to say about it now. I don't really care. That was really quick, and I literally when you first reminded, I was like, "Whoa, that guy!" And then I don't know, whatever.
Okay.
Interesting.
And now take this feeling of I don't care, whatever it is, and put it in your gut.
Mm-hmm.
And imagine this large space. Do you know that there are another brain in your gut?
Yeah.
And it's also very intelligent. It's your intuition, it's your wisdom. So imagine just going there and sitting in your gut, just in this large space with your intuition. And again, look at this. What is the lesson from this?
I don't even know why. I mean, I value that person's opinion so little. I don't know why I would ever give it a second thought.
So again, going to your gut, what did you learn from it that will benefit you?
I think that to just laugh about it. I mean, I have a great sense of humor.
And I can teach you wonderful meditation, by the way. You know about chakras. It's a very serious thing.
Okay.
So I am going to teach you about a chakra, which is right above your crown chakra. And it's your clown chakra.
Your clown chakra.
So put this thing into your clown chakra and just laugh.
Perfect.
This is another meditation.
It's funny, you know. Well, number one, you're going to get a lot of angry comments now from the chakra people. There's no clown chakra.
There is no clown.
Shaman Rick said that's BS. You know, it's funny. I got this image of that person sitting there angrily, you know, taking time out of their day. God bless them. Again, thank you. Like, it's just hilarious. It's like, wow, I feel so bad for them. Like, gosh, couldn't you just go meditate or something?
Now I will teach you a mantra.
Okay.
So go inside. Put your hands on your heart. Look into your heart and say, thank you, universe, that I am not this person. How terrible it must be living inside this head 24 hours, 7-day week to the rest of their life. And take a deep breath and breathe this gratitude into your heart and smile into your heart and then send love to this person. Send them a rainbow bridge and say, thank you for the lesson. Next time, I'm going to take time out of my life to write some nasty long comment. Maybe I will remember this feeling.
Yes, no kidding. Because I've certainly been on the other end of it. I'm definitely and taking time out of my day to. Let me just.
Meditation. Let me say the words of wisdom, the guru.
Yes. Namaste.
Meditation is your way to connect into your inner truth. And from time to time, we just need to do this. Just go inside and find this part of us, which is really wise, which has all the wisdom, all the intuition. It may be your heart, it may be your gut, it may be your soul, it may be your spirit guides. Who knows? But when you go inside and you put yourself in a very nice state, you have to be relaxed, you have to be in a very nice state. Because then you say, oh my God, I have to meditate. And
right.
You take this feeling into meditation and you are meditating on this feeling, which is just not pleasant. So first, get into good state, activate your clown chakra and relax. And then think about you are the universe. And deep inside of you, there is all the wisdom. Everything you read, everything you learned, all the gurus you listened to, they're all right there. So when you want a moment of peace, a moment of quiet, you can just connect to your wisdom, and then you can emerge and you have more to give.
That's really wonderful. That's amazing. I want to just pause real quick because I just want to let you folks know, if you're watching right now, thanks so much for watching. I'm answering some stuff on Facebook right now for those that are watching live. Thank you so much. If you have a question for Dr. Anna, we're going to be on for a few more minutes, so please just go ahead and drop your question in the comments. And if we don't get to it during the live, we will absolutely shoot. I'll let her know, and she'll probably answer it later, right, Anna?
Yes. Yes.
So
I will.
So I want to let everybody know again. So the reason that I'm doing this special series on meditation, I think it's super valuable. You know, one of the things, and I know I listened to Dr. Wayne Dyer when he was alive. I still listen to his work. I remember one time he was doing a talk, and I think somebody asked him, or he just said, you know, I don't remember how he phrased it, but he said, don't do meditation with a thinking about the benefits, just do it. And I try so hard, I really do, to just do it but I got to tell you, I and I think maybe other people out there were like, I need to be getting something out of this. So, you know, I'll tell you one thing that I noticed just getting out of this little meditation you did was that I already feel better about that situation. It's been bugging me for over a year off and on. And I think that doing more work will help. But what are some other benefits of meditation? Or do you just have that idea too? I mean, we just shouldn't even focus on benefits, but just go with it.
So what I teach meditations of the Tao.
Ah, yes.
And the Taoists, they had this funny idea that our body is not really that different from our spirit, our mind, that it's just like water. We have solid, we have liquid, we have steam. And through meditations, they have structured meditations. So you have to learn the steps and just do them. You learn how to transform physical energy of your organs into spiritual energy. So you're meditating on your organs. You learn how to move physical energy through your body. And you learn also, they said, if every organ is a part of the whole and they all have to be united with one flow of energy, then what about the universe, the earth, the sky, the trees, the stars? What if we too have to be united with this? I now take people outdoors. And we learn how to get energy from the trees, from earth, how to connect organ energy to elemental energy. And meditations is your vehicle. So you hop into a vehicle and you go there because you can talk and talk and talk about it until you're blue in the face. But until you feel it, until you feel the energy of your heart starting moving and flowing into your spleen and then flowing into your lungs, until you really start feeling that you can blend your emotions and transform them all into love. So I teach people how to create a cauldron and just throw all the negativity into it and transform it into love. So you cannot do it without learning how to meditate.
That's awesome.
You just cannot. You cannot just talk about it.
Right.
You have to go and do it.
I love that. That's amazing. I do want to mention a couple of things too, for those folks out there that may want some more tangible benefits that are really powerful too. You know, one of the things that I've noticed, Anna, is as I've talked to other entrepreneurs, I've talked to really successful people. And if you read books about, you know, some of the more successful people in the world from the past and now, so many of them talk about meditation. They don't always call it meditation, but it's meditation or hypnosis, sometimes self-hypnosis too.
Mhm.
So many people are utilizing this. There must be something to it. I notice for myself when I'm actually actively doing the meditations. For a while, I was really diligent about it. And that sounds terrible. I shouldn't be diligent. I should just look forward to it. I was really excited about it every day. I noticed that everything else, all of my other goals fell into line much easier. And I don't know exactly why, but I mean, I ate better, I exercised more, I just had a better attitude. So I think there's just a lot of really great reasons to be meditating.
Absolutely. If you imagine a river and you see the river is not flowing well, there is some boulders and some rocks. One thing that you can spend long time trying to kind of removing all the boulders, and we do it. We work with clients and we help them to remove all this. But there is another way to increase the flow. When the river starts flowing with abundance, and how do you increase the flow? You learn to connect.
Oh, wow.
When you understand that you are not an isolated cell, you are connected. It's your birthright. When you learn to open this link, it's just like going online.
Yeah.
Just instead of being offline and trying to do things, all of a sudden, you start getting insights. I can spend long time just struggling, writing a book, and I can spend a long time writing one page, like, trying to tweak every sentence. And then all of a sudden, it flows. And I start typing. And there is no time, there is no space. I'm just in this magical space when something just flowing through me. And you cannot get this without meditating. You have to be open to receiving. It's just if you imagine that you want to listen to something very important, the great guru is talking to you. But there is so much noise. People try to talk to you. People try to come to you with their problems. This is your brain most of the time. You have those insights. You have those ideas. But most of the time, it's too noisy.
Right.
You are thinking about millions of things, and it's because it's really easy for your brain to think. It takes very little energy to create a thought. We can have millions, but when you combine your thought and your emotion and your visions, this takes energy to create big vision, to have big feeling. So this is you are your own architect. And again, you have to enter your special room where you can create.
That's awesome. I love that. I want to take a quick pause real quick because I want to just remind everyone that there is, for this month, for the month of October, there's a benefit to meditating if you're in my group. And the group is, it's tips, tricks, and strategies for healthy living, the mental game on Facebook. The name is way too long. I got to figure out another name for it. But if you, there will be a link down below, and I'll probably even add it. I'm actually going to add it on screen. But if you go to facebook.com/groups/strategies for healthy living, you should, really tough. I'll put a link anyway. When you excitedly do meditation for 7 days and you let me know that you've done that and you're in the group, you DM me or comment on one of the posts that I'll put about that, then you get a coupon code to go get a free hypnosis session on my website. So I've got a bunch of MP3s up there to help you with, weight loss or happiness, whatever. and you get it for free. So there's a benefit. Just 7 days. That's all I'm asking. 7 days. Give it a try. Try out this meditation that Anna's talking about. And I'm going to have other experts. And I've got Guzalia Davis is coming up in a couple of weeks. She's going to be talking about more using more like actually what Anna was talking about was using not just sitting there trying to empty your thoughts, like is almost impossible for anyone but somebody who's been doing it for 20 years probably, but actively using your imagination for stuff. I've got Mark. Great. Now Mark Marshall going to be talking about mindfulness. We've got Maria Bird coming in to talk about active meditation, so going for a walk and meditating. And I've also got Salish. How do I say Salish's last name? I forget. Yeah.
Don't ask me. I'm Russian.
I can't remember Salish's last name, but he goes by Salish, so it doesn't matter. He's going to be talking about his experience.
He's an awesome meditation.
Guy. He's an awesome guy. And he's also bald too. So, and actually Mark is too. So I guess it's
it's a club.
It's a club. It's a club. I do want to just, one more time, I want to just let you know, please reach out to Anna. She's got some, she's an amazing person, really caring and an excellent hypnotherapist. And she teaches a lot of stuff. And we were talking earlier before we started, when you work with Anna, it's not just go in and get your hypnosis, sit there and boom, you're fixed. It's a whole program. It's a whole process. And she puts a lot into that, a lot of work and a lot of care, a lot of love into the program. So please reach out to her. It's annamargolina.com. Anna, if I'm understanding you, what you were saying basically, and then we're going to wrap it up. We got to get out of here. But so it's you because I had talked about how everything gets easier when I do when I'm meditating, and if I understood you correctly, it's like there's this river and I've got all these blocks up. I built a dam when this guy said that thing to me, and then I've got this childhood trauma thing, and I've got this other thing, and once we start removing those through meditation, then the river just flows easier.
And you also need to add more water, more energy.
Add more water,
because
right.
very often we becoming very sensitive. People say, oh, there is such weird energy in this room, I cannot be there. Or this person is very toxic, I cannot be with them. It means that inside of you, there is energy which reacts. But when you have enough energy, imagine when you feel yourself with this powerful flow of energy, then it doesn't matter what's going on outside. You are your own source. You have your own connection. You don't care what the guy on the internet says.
Right.
Because you have your own flow. So by replenishing your flow, and yes, I teach a system, but just one thing, in case you think, what meditation? She didn't give us any meditation. So very easy. Think about something very pleasant. It could be a person you love. It could be a place you really enjoy. It could be your dog or a cat. And just smile and feel connected. And then smile into your brain and feel connected to your brain. Just say, hi, brain, how you doing? And then move this smile into your heart and just sit with your heart and smile into your heart. And then move this smile into your gut. Just love your guts. Smile into your guts. And it could be 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Sometimes I do my meditation for like 2 hours because it's just so enjoyable. It's so pleasant. It's just being massaged by this divine force. Like I feel like a goddess. So this is pleasure. This is fun. But it starts with putting yourself in a very nice space and smiling to yourself to connect to yourself. Smile to yourself every day and you will see big difference.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for joining me, Anna. And thank you, everyone who watched and who watches later. Please, again, reach out to Anna, annamargolina.com. Join the Facebook group. The link will be in the comments below. As always, everybody, thank you so much. Please give this a try just for a week, just for 1 week, and see if it makes a difference for you. Follow her work, and she'll guide you through. She does some guided meditation type stuff. So follow her work. Take care, everybody. Be well and be awesome.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you.